It happens every time. A guy goes out and gets a genuine Tiger, a Pontiac GTO that is, and guess who suddenly loves cats?
Throughout automotive history, there have been countless models of automobile and thousands of variations of models. Some only lasted one generation, while others are currently in their 10th, 11th, or 12th generation. Some, while short-lived, made such an impact on the motoring world that they are now highly desirable and collectible on the used market. Here are the car models which we think need to make a comeback.
Don't nobody move!
Come on, I ain't got all day.
Come on, you guys. Hey, new Dodge Coronet 500, right?
Oh, yeah, right, officer.
First on our list is the Dodge Coronet. In its day, Dodge Coronet was a rather sporty muscle vehicle. It had several iterations between 1949 and 1976, and came in both sedan and two-door hardtop body types. The Super B, a big two-door with a Charger RT body, was the Coronet's most potent variant. The Ford Mustang and Chevrolet Camaro would have a formidable opponent in a redesigned Coronet, which might be more affordable than the Charger and Challenger. A Coronet vehicle will most likely be electric, similar to the Charger concept given current automotive trends.
Why couldn't you get a big car like your brother, the doctor? Or even a funny little car like your sister, the soldier? No, you had to get a Barracuda.
Barracuda, Mama.
Barracuda, Carabuda.
Next on our list is the Plymouth Barracuda. The Barracuda was an excellent, if rather pricey, substitute for vehicles like the Ford Mustang, Dodge Challenger, and the Chevrolet Camaro. It included some enormous V8s, including a 440 cubic inch, and had a suitable strong posture to compete with the contemporary Dodge Challenger Hellcat, a modern, slightly more opulent muscle car, perhaps with a supercharged V8, would be fantastic. It would be simple to implement a slightly upgraded Challenger with a higher standard of inside quality.
Come experience what lies beyond the sports car. American Motors introduces Eagle SX4, the new four-wheel drive sport machine.
Next up on the cars we think need to make a comeback is the AMC Eagle. Although electric vehicles may be the way of the future for cars, there are still plenty of gas-guzzling party boats like the 470 horsepower Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, 392, and the even crazier 702 horsepower Ram 1500 TRX on the road today. What if the AMC Eagle made a comeback as a powerful off-road wagon powered by a large V8 under the Jeep name? Imagine a performance off-roader that had enough ground clearance to use a Toyota Prius Prime as a jack stand and combine the dependable Jeep Wrangler body with a wagon body shell. The AMC Eagle of the 80s may have been sluggish and awful, but that's one we think should be brought back. Once again, these are the cars that we feel should really make a comeback. And coming up here in just a few, one vehicle that you're probably not going to agree with, but we'll get to that in just a few.
Dude, what do you got in that thing?
I got an amp, guitar, surfboard, ladder, and 12 2x4s.
Velocity meets versatility. The all-new Hemi-powered Dodge Magnum.
One of the most stylish wagons ever produced is the Dodge Magnum, especially the SRT-8 model. The previous iteration of the Magnum was constructed using components from both Mercedes-Benz and Chrysler, including the E and S class front and back subframes, suspension, and gearbox. Based on the current Charger, a modern Magnum may have all the same trimmings. All-wheel drive would be standard on the entry-level versions, and some Hellcat-powered wagons would rip up the tracks. Even the Hellcat wide-body trim may be added to the top spec model, giving it a monstrous appearance. Yes, bring that back. And now up to the one that you probably won't agree with, but it is on our list. It's the Pontiac Aztec.
Meet Aztec with new Versatrack all-wheel drive. Meet Sarah and Jake.
He's my snowman.
They're about to
Beat a path.
Call it unique or just plain ugly. The Pontiac Aztec was meant to marry a sporty impression of the off-road ability of a Chevy Blazer. Unfortunately, it was powered by a 185 horsepower V6 engine and had the looks of something built by Fisher-Price. It offered innovative option features, such as a front center console that doubled as a cooler, a sliding cargo floor with a grocery compartment, and a camping package with an attachable tent and air mattress. Those are all useful for the great outdoors, but the Aztec lasted only from 2001 to 2005, though it did have the honor of serving as the pace car for the Daytona 500.
Nothing beats the sheer beauty of the Honda S2000.
Next on our list is the Honda S2000, a superb compact sports car that is still in demand today. The Honda 2000 is one of the most memorable Japanese cars from the early 2000s. Being a small, lightweight sports car, like the Mazda Miata, the S2000 is fun to drive hard whether on a track or a country road. With the top down, you can enjoy Honda's famous VTEC scream as you reach the 8,800 RPM redline. And the experience is everything that you'd want in a small, capable sports car. Honda enjoys a massive following for its cars from the 1990s through the early 2000s, and the S2000 holds a spot as one of the greats from that era. With Toyota and Subaru entering the small sports car scene with the BRZ GR86, it would be the perfect time for Honda to bring back its iconic, high-revving two-seat roadster again.
Some sporty cars are only pussycats. Pontiac's GTO is all tiger.
Next on our list is the Pontiac GTO. The first Pontiac GTO was an engineering marvel of American muscle cars, with a massive 400 cubic inch V8. As a coupe version of the Australian Commodore, the GTO brand was revived in the early 2000s. But it wasn't particularly thrilling, mostly because it didn't get the cool variations of the GTOs of the past had. If Pontiac and GTO names are brought back, a new Pontiac GTO would be a fantastic vehicle. Thanks to GM's technology, if it were based on the Camaro, it would rank among the sportiest handling automobiles, as long as they add the 376 cubic inch V8 and a manual transmission.
Isn't it nice to know you can always count on your drive home being the best part of your day? Experienced a Saab 900 with turbo rush acceleration.
Last on our list of the cars we think should be brought back is the Saab 900 Turbo. The Saab 900 Turbo was the Tesla Model 3 of the 1980s. Not only did it showcase how cars would be built for the next 40 years, the company never wavered in its strive for excellence. As everyone knows, Saab never compromised its products and even resorted to re-engineering the company's cars, which they were forced to work with to get the desired results. While Saab as an automotive company went bust in 2012, it left a lasting legacy upon the automotive world. Saab is definitely an automaker that needs to make a comeback. Well, there you have it. Some of the cars that we feel here at Boca Brothers should make a comeback. What do you think about this list? Do you have one of these cars? What is your opinion? Let us know. Leave a comment below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell for future Boca Brother videos. This is Danny B of the Boca Brothers, and I want to thank you sincerely for watching this video, and please subscribe. Until the next video, we'll talk to you then.